Hello, good morning. As you know, my name is Mónica Flor Osis Barbarán, and I'm gonna be your teacher of English. Okay, let's continue. Before starting the lesson, we are gonna watch a video. Please watch the video.
What's your name? My name's Molly. What's your last name? My last name is Greenberg. How do you spell it? Greenberg. Where are you from? I'm from New York City. What do you do? I'm a teacher. What's your phone number? My phone number is 203-254-8652. What's your name? My name's Emily. What's your last name? My last name is Hamilton. How do you spell that? You spell it Hamilton. And what do you do? I'm a teacher. What's your phone number? My phone number is 919-960-6081. Where do you live? I live in Santiago, Chile. What's your name? My name's Molly. What's your last name? My last name is Greenberg. How do you spell it? Greenberg. Where are you from? I'm from New York City. What do you do? I'm a teacher. What's your phone number? My phone number is 203-254-8652. What's your name? My name's Emily. What's your last name? My last name is Hamilton. How do you spell that? You spell it Hamilton. And what do you do? I'm a teacher. What's your phone number? My phone number is 919-960-6081. Where do you live? I live in Santiago, Chile. What's your last name? My last name is Greenberg. How do you spell that? You spell it Hamilton. Where are you from? I'm from New York City. What do you do? I'm a teacher. What's your phone number? My phone number is 203-254-8652. Where do you live? I live in Santiago, Chile.
What did we watch in the video? We watched about the personal information of a person. In this case, we have greetings and farewells. Greetings means saludos and farewells means despedidas. Why we have two kinds? ¿Por qué tenemos dos tipos? Formal and informal. Why? ¿Por qué? Así como en el español, también hay formas de expresarse. En ciertas ocasiones más educados y hay veces de manera coloquial. Por ejemplo, adiós amigo, cuídate, ¿no? Un amigo que recién estás conociendo. O si no, de una forma informal. Chao amigo, chao amigo, chao. Ese chao con ese adiós. Chao informal, adiós formal. ¿Se dan cuenta? Tiene el mismo significado, pero lo decimos de distinta manera. ¿Correcto? Okay. Let's continue. We have formal and informal. Formal, hello. Informal, hi. Next. This is a common greetings because it's obviously when we greet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes? A tu mamá le saludas en las mañanas. Buenos días, mamá. Good morning. It's normally. Es normal. ¿Ya? It's normal, sorry. It's normal. Next. Para brindar información personal. ¿Cómo comenzamos una conversación? How can we start a conversation? For example, how are you? How are you? You know what is the meaning of how are you in Spanish, yes? How are you? How are you? Means in Spanish, ¿cómo estás? ¿No? And in informal, we have what's up. What's up means ¿cómo vas? ¿Cómo estás? The same, lo mismo. But how are you is formal, es formal, es más educado. Do you understand? And what's up? No. What's up means in Spanish, ¿cómo vas? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Cómo estás? Yes? So, in these two kinds of charts, we describe phrases and words, formal and informal. If you don't understand the meaning, si tú no entiendes el significado, here we have in Spanish, saludos. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo vas? Es un placer conocerte, ¿se dan cuenta? Es un placer conocerte, más formal. Es un gusto conocerte. This is in greetings. Now, farewells. Formal, informal. Adiós, chao. Que tengas un buen día. Cuídate. Now, you know what is the meaning of good morning in Spanish. Good morning in Spanish is buenos días. Good afternoon, buenas tardes. Good evening, buenas noches. But don't confuse. Please be careful in this case. Why? Look at the picture. There are two persons, and these kinds of persons are greeting. Se están saludando. They are greeting during the night. Durante la noche. Yeah? Alright. So, we have two kinds of buenas noches. Tenemos dos tipos de buenas noches. ¿Cómo, Miss? No entendemos. Good evening. Good evening significa buenas noches, pero de saludo. Saludo. Greetings. Saludo. And good night significa también buenas noches, ¿ya? But good night es cuando una persona está en la cama, acostándose, cansada, está a punto de dormir y ya no va a ver a la otra persona. Es decir, es buenas noches de despedida. What is the meaning? So we have two kinds, good evening and good night. Good evening, greeting. Good night, farewell. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Good evening, saludo. Good night, despedida. Correct? Now let's start. My personal information. We have basic questions. Preguntas básicas in order to introduce ourselves. For example, what is your name? Next question. What is your last name? How do you spell it? No, more specific. Where are you from? What do you do? What is your phone number? What is your name? In Spanish, you know, it's super easy, yes? And basic. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? What is your last name? ¿Cuál es tu apellido? How do you spell it? No? If you don't understand the name, you don't understand, so you can say this question. How do you spell it? ¿Cómo se deletrea, no? Perhaps you forget the abecedary. You don't know. Don't worry. We have the abecedary in this case. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Correct? For example, a name, Peter. Yeah? How do you spell it? P-E-T-E-R. Peter. Correct? Where are you from? Another basic question. ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Perhaps you don't know. No sabes. The country. Cuando te preguntan de dónde eres, where are you from? ¿De qué país eres? No te está diciendo que eres de Huachipa, de Callao, de Barrios Altos. No, 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 no. Country, país. For example, China. Where are you from? I'm from China. Correct? Next, where do you live? What is the meaning of where do you live in Spanish? ¿Dónde vives? Correct, yes. And you can say, I live in Huaycán. This is Huaycán. Huaycán City. Correct? Next. Or perhaps you live here. I live in Ferretería, Paraíso. Or I live in Campiña. Campiña. Yes. ¿Dónde vives? No vayas a responder ¿dónde vives? I live in my home. Vivo en mi casa. Y todavía dicen in my house. No. I live in Ate. I live in Huaycán. In Campiña. I don't know. ¿Ya? Next. What do you do? ¿Qué haces? ¿A qué te dedicas? Oh, professions and jobs. In my case, for example, I'm a teacher. And you? Ah, I'm a student. You are a student. Correct. What is your phone number? For example, in this picture, we have the numbers. Remember, from number 1 to number 20 is the basic. There are basic numbers. You have to know and you have to dominate from number 1 to number 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Correct? So 30 is a basic number. Why? Because after 30, you count 31, 32, 33, and 40, 50, 60, until 100. Yes? You only have to dominate from number 1 to number 20. Yeah, it's necessary. Let's. In this case, we have two persons, Peter and. Imagine this is an interview. An interview. Una entrevista. Let's see. Peter. Good evening, Jenny. Good evening, Miss. You know what is the meaning of good evening, yes? Buenas noches, yes? Peter, what's your name? Jenny says, my name is Jenny. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's formal or informal? Formal. Peter, it's a pleasure to meet you too. Can you spell your name, please? Yes. Jenny. Peter says, okay, where are you from? Jenny, I am from Canada. Peter says, what did you do in Canada? Jenny says, I was a doctor. Peter, interesting. What's your phone number? Jenny, 946783235. Remember, when we have to say the phone number, we only mention one by one. The numbers one by one. No 946. No. Don't confuse. One by one. Uno por uno. 9, 4, 6, 8, 2, 3, 5. Peter. Okay. Thank you. I will call you. Goodbye. Jenny. Jenny says, thank you. Good night. Yeah, correct. This is an example of an interview between Peter and Jenny, correct? And my question for you is, this interview is formal or informal? Peter used formal phrases or informal phrases? What is your opinion? Does Peter use formal phrases or no? What is your opinion? Yes, this interview is formal. In this case, for example, it's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, correct? Thank you. Correct? So you have to try to understand the difference between formal and informal, and to you don't have to try to mix these kinds of phrases or words. Please, no traten de combinar, no traten de combinar las frases formales e informales, porque son muy diferentes. Podemos usar frases o palabras informales con amigos cercanos o con personas que tenemos más confianza, pero formal ya se utiliza con personas que tú ni siquiera conoces y debes de tratar con mucho respeto. A eso me refiero. Correct? So, this is another example. For example, we know she's Jenny, correct? She's Jenny. And the personal information of Jenny says, hello, my name is Jenny and my last name is Novak. I live in Peru, but now I am looking for a job. I'm a doctor because I decided to care people and save lives. Actually, I live in Lima, Lince. If you want to call me, my number is 9352358889. My question is, this personal information is formal or informal? What is your opinion? Is formal or informal? We can say, in this case, for example, we can see, hello. And hello is formal or informal? It's formal, yes? Hi is informal. So this personal information is formal. So if you don't understand well, don't worry. You try to understand through the video and try to repeat the video. Correct? Try to repeat the video and please practice the pronunciation, that it's important. Correct? Okay, that's all. Thank you.